o'clock this morning with a very disturbing phone call from a friend and colleague who is a very prominent animal welfare attorney. And the phone call concerned a plea that had gone out last week from the Town of Hempstead Animal Shelter concerning a dog named Bubba. And Bubba apparently is a large mastiff who came into the shelter having received 4 stab wounds by the owner. Apparently there was a fight with her other 3 large dogs, and to break up the fight, she did what she felt that she had to do. The dog came into the shelter. The plea went out from the animal shelter for apparently an adopter because it was not limited to rescue. In the plea itself, it was quite clear that Bubba is a very friendly, nice dog. So it's interesting because generally when you see these pleas, if you're not a rescuer, there's really not that much you can do other than pass it on. My colleague happens to know someone very well whose mastiff just passed away. So she said, this is perfect. He could be a perfect adopter for Bubba. She contacted her friends who said, yes, I would be quite interested. She then contacted the animal shelter. And through a number of trials and tribulations, was finally told that Bubba was being returned to the owner to be euthanized. She then contacted the Nassau County District Attorney's Animal Crimes Bureau to let them know what was going on. They, in fact, put a hold on Bubba, pending whatever investigation they were doing. Ultimately, the hold was lifted. She then attempted to have Bubba transferred or adopted to either a particular rescue with whom this adopter has worked, or to the adopter directly, and was told that...
your information is incorrect.
I'm only...
You're incorrect. Your information is incorrect. Bubba is not being euthanized.
No, I understand that.
But you said it, and I want to correct it for everybody else in the audience.
So what I would like to, before you tell me what I said was incorrect, you're obviously, because you were chatting with other people, I don't know if you were listening.
I was getting it.
No. What she was told, and realize this is coming from an officer of the court, what she was told was that Bubba was being sent back to the owner to be euthanized. It didn't happen because she contacted the Nassau County District Attorney's Animal Crimes Bureau. In turn, a hold was put on Bubba. Bubba, to the best of my knowledge, was not euthanized, was not sent back. However, that was due to the phone call to Nassau County District Attorney Animal Crimes Bureau. So please, don't tell me that what I'm telling you is incorrect until you allow me to finish what I'm saying. So, in fact, what I would like to know is, number one, because what she was told is that Bubba is going out to a different rescue. She has not been told where Bubba is going. I would very much like confirmation that, in fact, Bubba has not been euthanized. And I would also very much, since there is, and I'm very happy to be able to work with this person, since there is, as I have been told, a new shelter liaison, and according to my colleague, who was treated very, very poorly by the shelter and the shelter staff when she was only trying to get this wonderful dog adopted, I think that a meeting would be in order with the new liaison, with myself, and this other attorney, to see, in fact, what went wrong and how this can be corrected.
I would be more than happy, Mr. Danning, if you would stand up. Kevin Danning is my executive assistant, who is the new liaison to the shelter. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to meet with you. With respect to the particular case of Bubba, what I'm advised is that we are working to find a adoptive home for Bubba, and that if you have someone who is interested, if they pass the profile as to be an appropriate home for Bubba, that, you know, obviously will be open to consideration. So work with Mr. Denning and let's get this story a happy ending.
Yes, please, because what I would like to say, Supervisor Santino, is that, and of course, every adopter should be thoroughly screened, not just because it comes from me, from you, or anybody else. What I'm trying to bring forth to you is that they would not allow this adopter to be screened for reasons unclear to me. And she was told that, in fact, this dog was going to an unidentified rescue. So I would very much like this story to have a very happy ending.
Well, that's what matters.
But